We just had something show up in the mail today that's going to make our camping trips and road trips a lot more enjoyable. Check this out. Linda and I purchased a Clam quickset shelter. This is the Venture model. And this video, I'm going to do a review on it, an unboxing, and then a review. And the main thing is I want to tell you about waterproofing the top, because these are water resistant, but you can make them waterproof. So stick around to the end and we're going to show you what we did. You can see right here, it's this is the 9-footer. They make a 6-footer. This 9-footer is called the Venture, and they also make a 12-footer. And it weighs 26 pounds. So it should be pretty easy to handle. It says here it's water resistant, and it's got tape seams, triple layer corner pole sockets, includes 6 deluxe tent stakes and 5 tie down ropes. Oversized carry bag, that's handy because you know what it's like getting a tent back into a bag. Well, if it's oversized, maybe that'll be easier. We'll see. Anyways, let's open this up and see what we have.
Now it's 5 feet long.
About 5 feet tall. Yeah, that must be the tent pegs.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Tent pegs and tie down ropes.
Yep.
Or it looks pretty nicely packaged. Well, I don't expect it to go up in 60 seconds the first time we put it up, but and I don't intend to read the directions unless I absolutely have to.
Okay. There's directions. Let's hide them.
Hide the directions.
Okay.
All right. Whale. Got the wind working against me here. You know, I think with a little practice I could do that in 60 seconds. I had the wind blowing from a given direction. It was pushing me backwards. That wasn't bad.
I like it.
Well, even at 9 feet, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. There's plenty of room in here for our cook table. A couple of chairs.
And
It's really hard to tell from the video here, but hey, let me just get the floor space here. I'm standing back about 20 feet right now. And it folds up to 5 feet and about maybe 10 inches in diameter. It's going to go underneath the bunk in the trailer when we travel. Should really eliminate the bugs and the mosquitoes, you know. Now the box Linda has there, we have to open up. There are 3 windproof panels that go with this thing, so you can block out the wind if you want to.
Portable wind panels.
Great. Comes in a 3-pack. You know, our cargo trailer is only 6 feet by 10 feet, so on inclement days or hot days, it's not pleasant to sit inside. It's just too small. This is going to add a whole new dimension. Super. What you think?
I think it's pretty good.
I think so too. I like it. Well, it was advertised to have this flap up here, which covers the top of the windscreen and also makes it so that water will shed off the top. The materials feel pretty good.
Can you see me?
Yeah, what did you say?
You said it's noticeably cooler in here than standing out there.
Down in Nevada a couple years ago, we got stuck in 105-degree heat, and we were sitting in our little trailer and had the door and the back door open, and we were okay, but we were just getting eaten alive by bugs. So this ought to help. Seams are double stitched. Here on the inside in the center, it's got this padding on it to keep it from, when you've got it folded up, to keep it from poking holes in itself. We only have one panel up, but each panel has a window. It's a double-sided zipper, so you can have it zippered all the way down, or you can zip it from the top down a little bit.
You can have it open.
Or you can tie it open. And the package with the 3 panels, 3 wind panels, and the tent and some extra tent pegs, we got it from Amazon. It's about $250. I'll put a link to it down below the video here. Pretty nice. But the nicest thing is, we're heading for the mountains tomorrow. We're going to try this out because it's buggy up there, I'll tell you. It is not fun to sit outside. This ought to make a difference.
Bring the other kind, the branchy stuff. Yeah. You got another one of these sticks? You have another one of those sticks?
Well, we got the clam shelter out, and it's been working out really good for us. I've put it up a couple times now, and it goes up in less than a minute. It's really easy. And the tie downs are adequate. I don't have any tie downs on it, but just looking at the tie down points, they look strong. Last night we had moderate rain for about 2 or 3 hours, and the top didn't leak because we sealed it up. Reading through the instructions that come with the clam shelter, it does say that it's water resistant, and it tells you that you are allowed to put on a waterproof coating, like a Scotch Guard. You're allowed to do that, and it also says that you can use tent seam sealer on the seams. Now, we put the waterproof coating on it before we came out here, and it worked beautifully. We didn't have any, even though I don't have the seam sealer on it yet, the waterproof coating made it so that we had absolutely no drips at all inside last night, even after a couple of hours of rain. The waterproof coating I used was this one made by Atsko. And this is just something I picked up at Walmart. It runs, oh, I don't know, $6 or $7 a can, I guess. But this one can was enough to do this entire shelter. And this, I've got the 9-foot Venture. And it just says spray it on until you wet the surface. And it only takes one coat, but you totally wet the surface when you use it. Well, one thing we did notice with the waterproofing is it did kind of give a little yellowness to the fabric, so there is just a slight color change. But with the waterproofing that we got, I'll take that. Like I said, last night we had 2 to 3 hours of moderate rain, didn't leak a drop. That's a good deal. And it was easy. It only took me took us about 20 minutes to waterproof this. Now, to seal the stitching in the seams, I'm using this Coughlin's water-based seam seal. You buy it at Walmart. I've used it before, it works. And it says to apply it on the inside. I'm assuming that's because it doesn't have any UV resistance. So I'll be applying this to the inside of the sewn seams, just on the top. Well, I think it's worth going through the extra trouble here. You have to understand that these quick-set clam shelters are basically made as a picnic gazebo. But the fact is that Clam is the company that makes the ice fishing shacks, and they are well made, and this is well made. So I think it's worth going the extra mile to waterproof the top. And it did help a lot, and I think it's worth the doing. Putting on the seam seal wasn't quite so easy because it had to be done from inside, so Linda had to kind of hold the panels open. We had it upside down on the grass, and that was a little more tough. But what do you think of the shelter?
Oh, love it. Perfect.
Once again, this is the 9-foot Venture. We got it through Amazon, and we did like it. It worked well on our camping trip. We're happy with it. I think it's built pretty robust. Should last a few years for sure. Good to go? All right, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you around.